other surprise is a novel tune from 1947. Our cartoons are so innovative, they aren't even cartoons. Kids don't even like cars. Oh. The first thing to note here is that the animation has a strange quality. It's hard to describe, but if you've seen famous studios Casper, it's the same. The drawings seem less animated, like if the New York method was used only when absolutely necessary. The short starts monotonously, with Santa doing his job and singing a generic song until he goes home, but the children are awake.
You'd think the guy who knows when you do something you shouldn't would notice if you weren't asleep.
But no, they keep watching him and... oh no.
Damn it, can't I ever find an old cartoon without slamming headfirst into racism? And the worst part is, it's not even just one.
It's a racist world after all. Well, the leader here is Little Audrey, in her first appearance. She is a variation on Little Lulu, created after Paramount didn't renew the contract they had so far. The name Little Audrey was commonly used for anecdotes in the United States. In Brazil we use Joãozinho.
From here on, it's just a parade of silly standard jokes. Of course, maybe they weren't so standard at the time.
The biggest difference is that older cartoons from the Fleischer themselves, who created the studio before Paramount took over, had more interesting movements and better visual ideas. The only really interesting thing I saw was Little Audrey toasting the dishes. And you know they are going to do some stereotypical jokes with these kids. The Dutch boy literally points to his noisy clogs as if he couldn't take them off. They're the only identity I have. Still worried with the noise, they start cleaning the house singing.
'Cause we wanna do something for Santa. We wanna make a real big fuss. We wanna do something for Santa. 'Cause he's always doing something for us.
A dusty fish underwater. You know what? I'm gonna give it a pass. It's crazy enough that you can say it's cartoon logic. It's like Smedley gluing together the swordfish and then cleaning away the cracks.
Spanish Betty Boop cleaning is no big deal.
Yes, I don't think there's any big deal either.
The Hawaiian girl,
Who's in the North Pole without a shirt, I might add.
hiding as a broom is just a visual joke. It's not like she's going to sweep the floor with her skirt.
I don't know, that's already a stretch.
And the black boy shines shoes.
No. What? What do you want me to say?
I know, it's a seesaw, children, haha. But this,
What do you want me to say when you draw eyes narrower than Brock's?
I'm already having problems with the heavy music just because the kid is Russian and...
I never thought I'd say this about this cartoon, but it's a fertilizer joke. And it made more sense in Rocco's modern life.
End of the day, they screw up and run from the house. Santa wakes up and see they left him a gift Disney probably sells at the end of Small World, and he laughs at the extremely forced joke. And it ends here, so at least they must have frozen outside.
Now I ask you, did this seem more racist to you?
Look at these two. This image looks worse than the other. I find the first one much worse, with the face looking shiny like the visual blackface stereotype. So why would this be worse? Because they aren't details. The cartoon presents these stereotypes as normal. These innovative caricatures don't innovate and are caricatures in the worst sense of the word. Reducing the characters to Group X does this, to the point they try to pass as normal a girl dressed as a sideshow dancer. Like the animation, the impression the cartoon leaves you with is of trying to reduce the world. Fletcher's Popeye simplified Popeye to a simple dispute and innovated in the variants. Here, kids clean a house. The stereotypes are substitutes for development. They are cliches that reinforce the worst kind of prejudice, that of culture coming from race. But I've talked about that already.